Assalamu alaikum students. I am Ramesh Sultana from United Public School. Welcome to my class Biology. So in before classes what we will discuss about vascular tissue. Yes students, we discussed about xylem and as well as phloem. Both are combined to form what? Vascular bundle. So, a xylem containing elonginated tractate cells, tubular vessels, fibers, and parenchyma, where compared to phloem contain long sieve tubes, sieve cells, and sieve tubes, companion cells, fibers, and parenchyma. So, we are comparing two things here. What we comparing? We are comparing xylem and as well as we are comparing phloem. When we compare to phloem, the xylem contain elonginated tractate cells and tubular vessels and fibers and parenchyma. Just you see here, trachea cells are there, and what vessels are there. So just you see here, in phloem, sieve plates are there, companion cells are there, cytoplasm are there, and primary wall is there. Whereas in xylem, trachea cells are there, vessel elements are there. Okay, students. So, do you know that students? What means the vascular tissues? Means xylem and phloem carry water to great height in the plant body. It is up to nearly 200 feet in eucalyptus plant and up to nearly 350 feet in the redwood trees. So, the xylem and phloem, the vascular tissues, are mainly responsible for transport of water also up to a nearly height. We have seen in this lesson plant has different types of tissues and we arrange in a specific manner to carry different functions in the plant body. Yes or no student? Yes, we see different types of tissues. We see what we will see. We will discuss about meristematic tissues, we will discuss about dermal tissues, we will discuss about ground tissues, we will discuss about in that ground tissues they are divided into three types. What are they? Parenchyma, arenchyma, chlorenchyma, like that we discussed. No, so at last what we will discuss means we will discuss vascular tissues, and the vascular tissues mainly contain what they contain? Xylem and phloem. The xylem and phloem are mainly responsible for, xylem is responsible for what? Transport of materials like water, salts, and as well as phloem is responsible for transportation of food materials. Both are combining to form water, vascular bundles and vascular tissues. So both of them are playing in a different. So students, we are starting our new chapter, new lesson, animal tissues. What? Animal tissues. In before class, in before chapter, what we will discuss? We will discuss about plant tissues. What is mean by tissues? Tissues are nothing but a group of cells combining to form a tissues which is similar in structure and as well as function. So in before chapter we will see the plant tissues. Now we will discuss the animal tissues, the tissues which are present in animals we called as animal tissues. In living organism like us, human beings, like animals. So we are starting our new chapter. We have learned about plant tissues animal in the earlier chapter. Yes students, yes, we will learn. Do animal also have the same four major groups of tissues as in plant? To study about the animal tissue, we can take some example of tissues present in some animals that we can see around us. So in this chapter we will discuss about the animal tissues, the tissues which are present in the animal we called as animal tissue. Okay students, after that in this chapter on the plant tissue we can observe the different function were carried out by different tissues. Yes, we'll observe different types of tissues are there which carry the different types of functions. We will try to see whether this happen in animal also. Is the same function is there in animal also? We will see. There are different kinds of tissues in the animal to perform different function like plant tissues. Like the plant also having different types of tissues, na? Like in human also having different types of tissues which perform the different function. Some tissues cover and protect the body. Some tissues are responsible for covering and as well as protecting the body. Some tissues help in the movement which is performed by muscles and bones and other types of tissue make connection between these. And some tissues are responsible for what? Responsible for movement. Some muscles and bones are there which is some muscles and bones and other types of tissue make connection between these two tissues. Some tissues carry information to respond to stimuli. Some tissues are responsible for muscle movement and some tissues are carry information to response stimuli. Okay, student. So first question you see, what do you understand by the term tissue? Just this is your question along, and you have, this is your homework. You have to write along with the answer and submit in the group. Okay, don't forget to write much, just write homework.